These investments are not a wish list of priorities that I picked out of thin air. They're a central part of a comprehensive strategy to grow this economy by attacking the very problems that have dragged it down for too long. The high cost of healthcare and our dependence on foreign oil, our education deficit, and Phil logged on to healthcare.gov, answered a few questions, picked a plan, and even found out he was eligible for a tax credit that saved him money. And even when there are honest misunderstandings, the fact that blacks and Hispanics are picked up more frequently and oftentimes for no cause casts suspicion even when there is good cause. Warrior from Vietnam to lead this fight, General Rick Shinseki. So if you picked up a copy of the Youngstown Vindicator back in January, you would have seen a headline that read, "Worries Mount in Wake of Layoffs." A couple weeks ago, you would have read a different story. "Good news at Lordstown is good news for all." And today, you made, by the way, some more good news. In fact, I think so highly of NCTC that I picked the guy who put NCTC together, John Brennan, as my chief advisor.
These soldiers were handpicked because of their high standards of discipline, conduct, military proficiency, and professionalism.
You know, I think I picked up a clue in a recent interview of what she plans to do.
In the 19th century, folks could get by with a few basic skills, whether they learned them in a school like Hampton or picked them up along the way. Now, I know that all of you remember last year when I filled out my bracket, I picked North Carolina to win it all. One was picked up yesterday, but this will just soak up the oil as it comes off. Years ago, 9 teams passed him over before the Giants picked him up. Nobody thought somebody that skinny. And together we also have to keep sending a message to every young person in this country who might feel alone or afraid because they're gay or transgender, maybe getting picked on or pushed around because they're different. We picked ourselves up. We picked ourselves up. And years later, the call was picked up by members of the civil rights generation, by men and women who knew how to fight for what was right and strive for what is just. They picked UNC to win it all in March Madness. I guess you've already got your dress all picked out, huh? Yeah, all right. Les picked it up, and he threw it back.